Selling a home in today's market means standing out from the competition. I recently interviewed Bob Visotcky, president of Listing Light, about his new invention that's getting glowing reviews. I'm here with Bob Visotcky today, and Bob, you've got a couple of tremendous inventions that are going worldwide, really. Tell me a little bit about what you formulated back in 2005.
Well, Bob, funny you ask. I have the Listing Light. It's a nightlight for real estate signs, and basically it fits on any type of sign. And I wanted to have something like the working man goes from 9 to 5 every day, and in the winter months he drives to work in the dark and he goes home in the dark. So I wanted to have something that gave him an opportunity to see new listings or to get phone numbers of the agents to call the following day.
Wow, let me hold up the sign. You get the light. I want to see what this looks like on top.
All right, let me explain. It fits on with 4 suction cups and 2 security screws, and it has a special tool that actually locks it on. So it's like a vice grip, no holes to drill. I mean, I wanted to make it very easy for the average realtor to put it on in 2 minutes. Go ahead.
Now, since you opened this up in April,
right,
you've sold 7,000 of these, I understand, worldwide. I mean, you're selling them in England and in France, Australia, all over the world.
Yeah, it's been a great outpouring of support from all over the country, and you know, the internet has made that possible. So you know, we're real excited. We have a distributor in Canada, one in the UK, one in Australia, and we're probably going to get one in Germany shortly. So.
Now, this fits all kinds of signs, doesn't it? All types. And we'll look at some of those other types in a little bit.
Sure, but the suction cups they open up to about 3/4 of an inch, so it'll fit the metal frames, the post, and then the rounded signs like Prudential. Once this is in place, this is the base unit, you put the light assembly on. And if you notice, the light assembly covers the security screws. So from the street, you don't know how this is attached, which is a security thing. When you open it up, you can see that it has 6C batteries. It's got an off switch, a 3-hour, and a 5-hour. The 3-hour setting is for the summer, and the 5-hour setting is for the winter.
So at night it could come on at 6:30 and go all the way till 11:30.
Correct. And we have a photo eye there, which I covered up with a piece of tape so it would work in our studio here. But that will all you do is put the batteries in. They last 6 to 8 weeks. Once you put the roof on, you lock it, you put it down. This is all waterproof and watertight. Put the roof on. Once the roof is on, you have 2 security screws, which are right here. They're stainless steel. They don't rust or anything like that. And you lock it down. So now the Listing Light is locked to the sign and down as a unit. So you cannot pull this off.
I was going to ask you, too, about the listing lock. That's another one of your inventions that really makes a difference in terms of securing things so something doesn't disappear.
Sure. The listing lock, actually, it's a funny situation. We were at a trade show demonstrating the Listing Light. And this guy says, well, you know, Bob, it's all secure, and I know that. He goes, but I'll just steal your whole sign. And he picked the sign up off the S-hooks. So I said, we need to create, I went to my designers and I gave them a challenge. I said, we need to invent something that will lock the sign, be added security for a Listing Light, have the proper distance between the sign and the post so you could fit the light, and just be added security for the Listing Light. So they came up with a really good design. We have them in 2 sizes. Normally it would go on a sign like this. And the same security tool that did our Listing Light unlocks this.
Ah.
Yes, so it opens up like a book. And everybody locked them, so. Oh, there we go. It opens up like a book. So what happens is this goes to the post, and this goes to the sign. And you have 2 of them. And the sign will be like this, and then, you know, your Listing Light will be in the middle.
If people would like to avail themselves of the Listing Light or the Listing Lock, who should they contact?
Well, they should either go to our website, go to www.listinglight.com, or you could call our toll-free number. It's 1-866-210-6616.
Next on DNN Real Estate News, a recap of our top stories.